Ever wondered how a small group of nomadic warriors built an empire that lasted over 600 years and spanned 3 continents? The story of the Ottoman Empire is more epic than any movie. It all started in the late 13th century in Anatolia, modern-day Turkey, with a leader named Osman I. His dream was said to have inspired the entire empire, a tree growing from his chest, its branches covering the world. This small state, or beylik, began expanding, fueled by ambition and a powerful new military force. Now let's talk about the Janissaries. This wasn't just any army. They were an elite infantry unit made up of Christian boys, conscripted from conquered lands, raised as Muslims, and fiercely loyal only to the Sultan. They were the first modern standing army in Europe and the secret weapon behind many early Ottoman victories. Their discipline and innovative use of firearms made them feared across the world. The empire reached its golden age under Sultan Suleiman the Magnificent in the 16th century. His reign was a period of immense artistic, literary, and architectural achievement. The famous architect Mimar Sinan designed over 300 major structures, including the stunning Süleymani Mosque in Istanbul. But here's a lesser-known fact. Suleiman was also a celebrated poet, writing under the pen name Muhibi, which means lover. His love poems to his wife Hürrem Sultan are legendary. Speaking of harem, she was originally a captive from Eastern Europe who rose from the harem to become the Sultan's legal wife, a move that shattered centuries of tradition and gave her immense political power. She was a true queen in every sense. One of the most dramatic moments in Ottoman history was the conquest of Constantinople in 1453 by Sultan Mehmed II, who was just 21 years old. For weeks, the city's legendary walls held strong, but Mehmed did the impossible. He ordered his ships to be dragged over land, on greased logs, bypassing the defensive chain that blocked the Golden Horn harbor. This brilliant and audacious move completely outflanked the defenders, leading to the fall of the Byzantine capital and marking the true birth of the Ottoman Empire as a world power. Mehmed rode into the conquered city, not as a destroyer, but as a new Caesar, renaming it Istanbul and making it its glorious capital. So, with all this power and glory, what went wrong? Like all great empires, the Ottoman decline was slow and complex. A series of less capable sultans, a phenomenon sometimes called the Sultanate of Women, where harem politics heavily influenced the state, and growing corruption started to weaken the central government. The Janissaries, once the empire's strength, became a political force that resisted modernization and even overthrew sultans who challenged their power. Economically, the Ottomans were being left behind. While Europe was experiencing the Renaissance and the Age of Discovery, finding new sea routes to Asia, the Ottomans lost their monopoly on the traditional land trade routes. Inflation soared, and the empire's finances began to crumble. Militarily, they faced a series of defeats, most notably the failed siege of Vienna in 1683, which marked the end of Ottoman expansion into Europe. By the 19th century, the Ottoman Empire was known as the sick man of Europe. It was struggling to modernize while dealing with rising nationalism among its diverse ethnic groups. The Balkans, Greece, Egypt all broke away. The empire tried to reform, but it was too little, too late. The final blow came with World War I. Siding with the Central Powers proved to be a fatal mistake. After the war, the victorious Allies dismantled the empire, and in 1922, the last Ottoman Sultan was exiled, ending a dynasty that had shaped the world for 6 centuries. From its ashes rose the modern Republic of Turkey, a new chapter in a long and fascinating history. From a dream of a world-spanning tree to the sick man of Europe, the Ottoman saga is a powerful story of ambition, innovation, and the inevitable passage of time. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this journey through history, don't forget to like and subscribe for more.